Okay. We're back again with another grounded 1 year 1 world. Day 27. And what I am going to refer to as the calm before the storm. Because that is exactly what this is. It is the only amount of time I am going to get before the hardest fight in all of Masochist mode. The only break. Whew. So I better use it well. Or not. That's a little stuff. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh wait, no more mushrooms. No, we'll go ahead and use these first. I need you for multiple reasons, but I could also definitely use you. Specifically you. I'd like some feather arrows instead. Okay, what do I need buff-wise? I need 3... 13. Okay, I need 13 gum. That's 5 more gum I need. 5 more gum. What do I need for you? I need 3 more of you and 5 more of you. Okay. And for Black Ox Burgers, what do I need for 5? Literally just 7 more parts. Okay. That's all I need to get today. That's all I need to get. But not all that I want to get. You. Okay, Boomer, you're not resistant to salty, are you? Okay, good. Fuck you, dude. What? Nice try, bucko. Okay. No. Not that. Okay, that's enough berry chunks. I figure we'll just grind what's strictly necessary first. And then we'll go ahead and grind any extra once. Why? Why? Yeah, I got that one. Okay, before my dumbass decides to do anything, well, dumb, let me arrange my hotbar to be acceptable. Buff lungs would help, I think. That better not be the drone. drone. Okay. I was about to say, where the fuck do you think you're going? Jump. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say. How many wasp shells do I have? I have 3. Another insulating larva spike. Are we serious? It's like, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. No. Get the fuck over here! No. 1, 2. No, you don't, bitch. Charge. He's learning, chat. What? What? How did that hit? What? I'm deeply confused by this. Okay, at bare minimum, I have enough wasp parts. That's good. But I want more, because I'm greedy. I'm a greedy son of a bitch, you see. So I want more. Bomb arrows would also be helpful. Are you resistant to salty? Of course you're resistant to salty. Why would you not be? Ow. I didn't have, whatchamacallit. Oh my god. Yeah, at this point, just take Chopper. Or not even Chopper, just the regular axe would do better. Holy. Damage diff is insane. Nice try. Bet you thought you were real slick with that one. 2 ladybug heads? Are we serious? One. Yo. Let's go. Any more absolute menaces I should worry about? Any at all? No? Well, without any more delay, we're taking you down then. Now, there's a very specific strategy you want to use with these guys. Because they like to just sit in the air, you're going to have to get them to roam towards you. Alright? Until you can hit them consistently. Once you can hit them consistently, you are quite literally just jumping up in the air once, hitting them once. You do not hit them more than once or twice. You do not hit them with the 3rd hit of a combo. You hit them with the 3rd hit of the combo, they will fly really high, and you won't be able to hit them. If you can, just face tank that. Again, do not hit them with the third hit of the combo. If you accidentally use the third hit, just block. Helps if you click slower here so that you don't accidentally hit. It also helps if you actually have stamina as well. I did forget to mention that, but that is a pretty important factor. Also, do not parry their attacks under any circumstance. You can block their attacks, but do not parry them. If you parry them, they will just fly up, and again, we're trying to prevent them flying up. Because the second they start flying up, they become an absolute pain in the ass. Like so. Do not get greedy, dude. Do not get greedy like I just did. You will learn to regret it. I don't have stamina, dude. Stamina, do you mind existing? Because, like, holy... There is one exception to the 3-hit rule, and that is if you know for a fact you are about to kill them. If you know for a fact that the third hit will kill, then you can manage the third hit just to kill them a bit quicker. That is the only exception to that rule. Beat you just to get the maximum amount from that. I do need some of you, but first we are going to turn off buff lungs. We're going to turn on chopper. Honestly, that's a pretty decent loadout, all things considered. Wasps aren't that bad when you know how to deal with them. Everybody just doesn't know how to deal with them. That's the issue. There we go. Simple wasp nest is down. It is ours. Just like so. I would still not recommend doing that to grind for the Wasp Drone Gold card, though. It's so much easier to do it in the Wasp Queen fight. Mostly just because you have gas arrows to deal with the Wasp Drones, and it deals with them in 3 ticks. If they decide to heal, then maybe 4. But if you get a direct hit on one, it literally, they die in a second. Maybe a second and a half if you're unlucky. Downs them so quick. So glad I came up with that strategy. I'm so glad other people started using it. Primarily Idea Green. I probably butchered that name pronunciation, but whatever. Too tough gunk! Are we serious? I was about to say you better not throw rocks, but your dumbass had other plans. Ow. There we go, that's a bit more like it. We're just bringing them over here so that the fire ants don't bother us, or less likely to. I also don't know why I missed that parry. I knew that was coming. And I knew how to parry that. What even is my quest right now? What even is my daily? termite worker. Ugh. That's stinky. That is real stinky. Holy. I also did not mean to kill you, with the club. I meant to kill you with a hammer, but oh well. Such is life sometimes. That's why you grind up the fodder enemies. The mites and spiderlings. Over by the paint can, or more so from the rake rock to the edge of the hedge. The edge of the hedge. That has a ring to it. The edge of the hedge. I like that. Oh, you bitch. I already know you're going to be a problem later on, so... Okay, buddy. Are you serious? I didn't even have that hotbar open. What do you mean? The game just decided, oh yeah, you had your bandages out, let's pull out your canteen instead. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what is this, dude? Why? I have to do that all over again. Shit's annoying. You, and you. All over again. Honestly, I might just trade you out for you. Because Barbarian can actually be really useful. Okay. That is the correct one. I am... No pun... Actually, pun definitely intended. I am pretty salty about that. All things considered. Boom. Get over here. Are we serious, dude? Give me my stamina, holy. What is this technique? What is this secret method I don't know of? Also, that should not have consumed my entire block gauge. I'm just saying. Wait, what? How did I parry that? Fuck you, dude. No, where the fuck do you think you're going? Wait, what? I should not have gotten hit by that. I'm just saying, damn. My parrying is too good. What are we doing here, dude? Bosh. Get fucked. Are we serious, dude? I do not wish to fight you, but you give me no choice. Because you are not going to piss off. I already know that for a fact. I blocked that, dude. What do you mean? Nah, get the fuck out of here. No, thank you. I'm not fighting both of you at once. Cold day in hell before that happens. No, 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 no. You do not get to de-aggro. You get the fuck over here. Get the fuck out of here. How many of those was I just about to miss? Oh my god. Stamina. Do we mind existing? Get the fuck out of here, man. Holy. How about we fuck off with that? Hmm? And again, why is it just deciding that my canteen gets to override all the other hotbars? I don't get that. Lox parts, that's a bit better. Not better than my hotbar just deciding, oh yeah, no, you want anything at all practical? Dude. Get the fuck out of here with your dumb ass. You know, I was trying to spare your lives, but it seems that you do not want that. Okay, Boomer. Bitch. Assume that. Alright. Thanks for the free stamina. Thanks for the free horn. I don't even mind that it was followed up by tough gunk. Free horn is a free horn, you know? I need 7 parts, if I'm not mistaken. Huh? I'm sorry, how was that not a parry? What in the ever-loving fuck do you mean? Oh, well, you should have just made that one not a parry too, you know? Because the other one wasn't a parry. Why not go the extra mile and make that one not a parry too? Hmm? Holy. Okay. I was about to say, where's the widow? What do you mean? No widow? Where widowling? Okay, I can't see. I see shit. Nice try, bucko. Bye-bye. Oh, the gamer dent is disappearing. It's almost gone now. As far as I can feel anyways. It's possible, guys. The gamer dents can disappear. Your head can be normal. All you need to do is just adjust the position of your headphones and you're set. Right. Okay. Okay. Holy, I don't think I've ever seen you spawn in before. Nor do I think I've ever seen you drop a feather. Huh. That's something I never knew I wanted to see, but here we are. Okay. I think the best course of action is honestly just jumping down. Luckily, I have my dagger, but I'm going AFK real quick. Can I move? No thank you, I don't like you fucking me in the ass like that. I don't appreciate it either. I didn't consent to this. Holy. Consent matters, guys. Never do something to somebody without their consent. Or somebody will find you. been a lot more practical to go during the day, huh? Welp. I've always got to do things the hard way. That's just the way I roll for some stupid reason. And no, it's not because I'm hard. Though that would be a pretty good reason. Actually, what am I saying? No, that would not be a good reason. That'd be a really stupid reason, is what it would be. Thought I peeped one right there. Any of them scope of vision from here? No? Okay. Here? I swear that looks like one. It's not. It's just the way the leaf's curving. Which is what I was thinking, but I'm also... Oh my god. I can't get over how berry-like that looks. Boom. Bam. Ah, missed. Barely, don't get me wrong, but still missed. Gimme you. No, that's not what I want. Oh, my axe. Oh. Okay. And to think that this is just the starting area of the hedge. Holy. Boom. There's another there, right? No, I'm tripping. There's one there, though. Barely saw that one, but yeah, you can see it fell right there. Oh my god, how do I see these? I just glance and I'm like, oh yeah, berry. Oh, dude, I hate that effect that it's given off. No, challenge. Speedrun this in the dark. I'm acting like this torch is gonna help at all. It's not. That's exactly why I went on the branch here. There needed to be more. Even if it's just one. My posture's probably horrendous right now. But such is life when you're trying to see the tiniest shit possible. I don't know why I'm going into my peeper. It's not gonna help. Where am I going, dude? Holy. Wait, are there more here? I could have swore there's some that normally dangle there. Okay. So I can see all the other damn near fucking impossible ones to see. But I can't see the one that's literally in front of me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Thought I was in there. So holy, how long does it take for a few egg sacs to respawn? Because it seems like centuries at this point. And this is precisely why I took the crossbow. Supreme accuracy. Maybe a bit of a drop off, don't get me wrong, but the accuracy is still there. So what do I care? Sorry, is that not a berry? No, it's a branch. I'm stupid. Holy. I'm on the spectrum, guys. Where might more be? Right, look to the skies. Oh my god, that's just 3 sitting there waiting to be harvested. Holy. I swore there was more though. Am I just being stupid? Hold up. Okay, no, I thought that was one for a second. We'll move on, I guess. What do you mean? I want to ride the zip line. It's yet another reason I brought the crossbow. Faster shooting times. Also, if you're somehow worried about my water, do not worry. I am fine. Bosh. Die. There is a, whatchamacallit, water cooler in Hedge Lab, which I can use to gladly replenish my water. Honestly, I like that effect of the hedge. Looks nice. Anyways, it is, whatchamacallit, Flingman disc time. But before that, we gotta harvest all the ones over here first. They honestly should have added a thing of raw science over here. That was a missed opportunity. Big time. Just go down on these mushrooms. What am I doing? Okay, maybe not, because there's nothing on those mushrooms. Might as well just harvest these now. I don't see any point of not doing so. Yeah, everything else, though, might be harvested later. Ooh. Excuse me? Can you drink the water when I fucking drink the water? Shit is not a difficult concept. Like, holy. Bob. I was about to say, don't you dare die to venom on me. Okay. Now, the thing I've learned is the deeper and deeper you go into the hedge, the less and less berries spawn. That doesn't mean there's no berries at all, though. As you saw there, there's quite a few. At certain spots, you just have to know where to look. Or just find where to look. But the point is, you have to actually look. You can't just be like, oh, no, no berries. Let's move on. We'll be fine. Because, I mean, yeah, you will be fine. But, I'm just like, come on, man. You're missing so many berries that you could just harvest now so that you never have to again. At least for a real long time. I was about to say where. Boom. Bam. Bop. Okay. These things are starting to piss me off a little bit. Jesus Christ, this save. Holy. Wasn't a save of the century, but it was a pretty decent save. All things considered. Okay. Where science, dude? I've never been able to identify where this thing of science is. Never. It's never in here. It's never in there. Okay, I was about to say. Because if it were, like, in there, that would have been crazy. Ugh. No, I missed. Yeah, because the mixers don't give off that. At least not from here. How did I miss this? We're how many days into this playthrough now? Fucking 40? How did I miss that? Like, holy. I think that's enough berries for now, being completely honest. But A, I still really want to know where this thing of raw science is, and B, I need to fill up my water, so I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone with this. Is essentially what I'm saying. Boom, bam. We run up. We get water. We drink water. And we take water. They'll never know. No witnesses. What even is in here? Quartzite? Not bad if I say so myself. I was about to say, I think I see it, but no, I do not. Where is this thing of raw science? I'm genuinely flabbergasted by it. Oh, I see it now. You're right there, you sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, so we need to get on that branch. Right. Yeah, right there. Get on that branch. Okay. I think I got this. It's that branch we need to get on. In order to get onto that branch, we could get onto this one. And then we could jump down to that one. And we're Gucci. Oh yeah. The maneuvers, man. Game can't handle the truth. If you're wondering when I'm gonna do this mixer after I get the spicy Coltana and upgrade it to level 9 is going to be the answer to that question. So essentially, not for a really long while. Plus I need to repair it because I had to test out how the whole aggro system works on this mode, since it is wonky as hell. Honestly, just follow my arrows. That'd probably just be the smartest bet. Can I jump? If I see arrow, I stop. That's essentially what I'm learning here. If I see arrow, I stop. Okay, where bear is the question? I saw arrow, I stop. Where berry? That one bit. Where am I in comparison to the Flingman disc? Very far away. Holy. Gosh. There's the Flingman disc. This is where I actually need to be. There should be a berry right around here. I don't know where it could have gone. Maybe it rolled down here? No. Yeah, I got no clue then. Oh well. We continue onward. Okay, what do I sack? Oh, one red ant part. Easy. Why do I even have a single red ant part? What, what was my dumbass thinking? Single red ant part. Fuck out of here. Okay, it's quite literally just straight sailing from here. I'm sorry, are the berries just falling through the map at this point? Because I don't understand where that one could have gone. I know for a fact it's not the one that I missed, because, well, if that were the case, there would be a bunch of arrows to show that I missed a bunch of times. We delete the ladybug heads because they are relatively pointless. The only thing they're good for is causing ladybug raids. And even then, ladybird shells do much better at that. Same with ladybug parts. Well, ladybug parts don't do as well, but they're a much cheaper and more conservative alternative, is essentially meaning there. Sustenance is sustenance. Just like sorry. I swear to fuck, if a dandelion, if a fluffy tuft spawns, I am going to crash out. One did not spawn, thus I will not crash out. Y'all have been saved. Okay. Move. Move! Holy. Wolfie? Now, what is my mother's alarm doing? It sounds really retarded right now. Like, what the hell? Hmm? I don't know why I like making my voice sound like that so much. I don't know. I just like the sound of it. The fact you can hear the echo in it too is what gets me. Like, shut the fuck up, Trudy. Holy. I get it, you're old. You're the queen of the pond asserting her dominance. We get it. No need to have a stroke about it. Like I just did. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I should have enough for that, but I'm gonna go quickly kill some aphids. Okay. That should be more than enough inventory. An inventory? What the fuck is an inventory? Do you guys happen to know what an inventory is? Because I don't. Anyways. Inventory should be empty enough to go ahead and do this, so I'm gonna, well, do it. Excusez-moi. No orcs are around? Okay. That means we are harvesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Muscle sprouts. Gotta love that. Okay. So, random question. I know there's absolutely no audience whatsoever, but maybe, you know, somebody will check out the VOD that will be kept on the channel. How have you guys been liking Grounded 2 so far? I've personally been liking it quite a lot. Though there are a lot of bugs, performance issues, like the game, it runs worse than Ark. I don't know how that is possible, given the fact that it is nowhere near the size, but they need to get on that performance. But most of all, there are two major issues I've been seeing. One of them is apparently an infinite sizzle glitch, where you basically get sizzle and it just never goes down, which is obviously a load of horse shit. It's been getting a lot of people killed. That's not okay. And second of all, I really hope this isn't an intentional design choice, because if it is, why? But whenever you're highlighting an object, like, you see how I'm highlighting this object right now, and it says, oh, pick up this muscle sprout? Whenever you get that, you just can't dodge. Why? I've got no idea. You tell me. You tell me why that's not allowed. It makes zero sense, and I really hope that's not an intentional design choice, because that basically means that you are forced to get killed whenever you fight a mantis nymph. Because there's a ton of items. It's like, oh, there's a rock under the ground next to your left pinky toe? Okay, you're just not allowed to dodge now. Why? Shit makes no sense. There's no reason for it. How are you just about to make a dodging system and then require us to use it and then disable us from using it half the time because your game doesn't work right? Well, that's enough of the negatives. In terms of the positives, honestly, I didn't like the Omni tool at first. I'm learning to like it quite a lot now. I kind of like the whole idea of an Omni tool. I also didn't really like the whole concept of, whatchamacallit. My dumbass can't think of words. Words are hard. Of the whole canteen rework. I didn't like how they, decided, oh hey, your canteen attack button is now your drinking button. I was like, why? But I now realize why. It's because in this game, whenever you try to block with a canteen, it instead forces you to drink. You cannot block with a canteen unless it is empty. Which, as you saw earlier in the stream, just results in you getting killed against your will for what just should not be happening at all. The same thing is true with the heal bosses, and I really hope they reworked those in the same manner. Because, heal bosses, they already kind of suck, I'm not going to lie. But forcing you to not be able to block just because you're using a heal bossa is a bit extreme. I'm not gonna lie. Just a tad bit extreme. Move, dude. That's right, you de-aggro. Okay, boomer. I'm trying to harvest aphid meat here. Dude. Oh my god. That should not have counted as a parry. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That should not have counted. I do not wish to fight you, dude. Get out of here. I blocked that. How did you just phase through the wall? How did you just phase through the wall, dude? And how is the threat still detected? What do you mean? I'm inside of the lab. How are you still aggroed? What? I do not wish to fight you. Holy. Why are you still aggroed? Get the fuck out of here. She's probably still following by some dumbfounding metric. No, she actually decided to de-aggro? That's crazy. Okay, anywho, as I was saying, I like the Omni tool. I like the canteen rework. I like the combat system rework, you know, when it decides to work. I like the fact that you can use charge attacks and, you know, they aren't forced to happen as soon as they reach their maximum. I do like that quite a lot. I also like that you can use a lot of different types of weapons rather than... Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Anyways, I like that you can use a lot of different types of weapons. I also kind of like that they simplified the whole system with just slashing, smashing, and stabbing. Nothing more, nothing less. Makes things a lot more simplistic, a lot more knowledge, or a lot less knowledge-based. And I also really like that they decided to make the weaknesses actually relevant. Because in this game, you can have your mighty feckin' hammer, level 9 salty, and it will always do less damage than a regular Club of the Mother Demon that the Black Ox Beetle is 50% resistant to. Whereas the hammer is 50% bonus damage. Why is the hammer doing less than something it does 100% more damage than? Twice as much. That just don't make sense. So in Grounded 2, they decided, okay, we hear you, that don't make sense. Let's make weapon damage type classifications actually matter. You can fight a wolf spider with a hammer, but it ain't going to be effective. Not nearly as much as a sword, even if the sword does a lot less DPS. And I really, really like that change. I think it actually gives weapon classes a purpose, rather than just, oh, just use the Club of the Mother Demon 24/7. Oh, but I've haven mate. I need one more. That's another thing I like. What else? Because I know there's got to be more than that I like. I like the fact that they gave the creatures new attacks. The blocking feature, I like it. It adds some variation to the fight. Like, whether you're going to play risky and actually break the block, or are you going to be safe and just keep attacking? Or are you just going to sit there and do nothing at all? All are perfectly viable strategies under the right circumstances. Because the clubs can actually, the third hit I've noticed can actually break them out of their stun with a rare chance without like the charge attack required. I've seen the charge attack especially with things like the whatchamacallit, the mighty claws. Those absolutely suck when the charge attack is used because it forces you to dash, which leaves you open. So that's really only good for ambushing. Which is honestly a decent feature of it, but like if the whole point of the whole blocking mechanic is to break the block, why are we getting punished for breaking the block? Or attempting to, you know? What's another thing? Oh, you bitch. Yeah, that's why, honestly, you'll notice, whenever an enemy blocks, I just decide to keep attacking, because I find it's not worth the risk half the time. Though, I think when you step back and then try to do it, it then becomes worth the risk, because you don't have to deal with the very real chance that an enemy is just going to counter you. And it's not even like a light counter. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. It's not even a light counter. It is a hard counter that they will do. So, yeah. I also like the fact that the dodging kind of works like Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls, like, fucking Elden Ring or Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the sense that you can dodge straight into the enemy's attack, but as long as you time it right, time it the same as a normal parry, you're perfectly fine. Yeah. I like the combat system rework. I like the fact that Milk Molars are now tier 1 harvestables. I do like that. Mega Milks are still tier 2. Because you gotta lock some stuff behind progression, right? Yeah. The overall graphics of the game, I like them. I like the graphics. I do have one complaint, though. And this might be just to, you know, differentiate the art style, which I'm perfectly fine with. Okay, that's just a truck coming by. I have noticed that Grounded 2 is a lot more yellow than this game. You'll notice this game has a lot of blue in its sky. Grounded 2's sky is almost exclusively yellow. And I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not bad. It's just not my cup of tea. I much preferred the much more vibrant style that this game has. If that makes any sense. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's the boost juice and the waspidotes crafted. We have more than enough resources to, whatchamacallit, I don't know whatchamacallit, to deal with the whole Black Ox Burger situation. That was, I am so sorry. I know, I'm hard to listen to. I sound like I'm having a brain aneurysm 24/7, and it is probably pissing virtually all of you off. But I have enough for you, is what I meant. to say before I had a brain aneurysm. I have more than enough for you. There we go. Craft those up, put them in the inventory. Craft up the brittle stuff. Holy. Boom, bam. There we go. We reset the daily quest, I think, right? Yeah, reset. Spider Slider. Easiest shit of my life. Give me that. Done. Dozo. Give me another quest. Shinobi Sneeze. Easy as hell, assuming I have the pollen. Do I have the pollen? I do. 1, 2, 3. Easy as hell. Alright. Give me another. Kill a black ox beetle. I'll probably do that at some point, because I need horns to make my weapons very horny. Don't take that the wrong way, even though I meant it in the wrong way. And, yeah. Right, I need to see if gum is a thing. Does gum exist? Oh, gum exists. Okay, we got one in the anthill, we got one there. And it looks like the one by the bike has also respawned as well. Okay. So gum definitely exists. That should fulfill virtually all the requirements for today, if I'm not mistaken. It's right around there that the anthill is, so I'm gonna drop here. Sour? No sour. Okay. No! Come back here. Die. 3 aphid meat. Great. Lovely. Lovely. Bosh? I probably could go for the fire pheromones, but I'm actually not going to. I'm not gonna. Move, dude. I might as well actually collect all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2? Okay. That means as long as one of the others gives me at least 2, I should be fine on gum. If it doesn't, well, fuck, I guess. I'll make a bomb arrow so I can get a third that's on the roof in the haze, I suppose. Because I cannot be bothered to do it any other way. Oh my god, that is a lot, dude. Don't mind if I just steal quite literally all of your resources real quick. I'm sure you don't mind. You know, I'm only stealing your entire life supply of food. Not that big of a deal. If you think it is, you are overreacting, I think. Oh my god, that's a ton. My inventory is almost full because of how much I've picked up. That's crazy. No people. Jump. No. Okay. I was expecting you to do the forward lunge. gonna lie. Like, how about now? You ever thought about stop it, get some help? Have you? Stop it. Get some help. I love that meme. Or would it be technically classified as a Vine? Because it's used in that format. I don't know. Okay, the next one has to give me 2 or else I'm going to have to make bomb arrows. And I really don't want to make bomb arrows because they are expensive. But I mean, if I have to, I have to, you know? If I have to make bomb arrows, I have to make bomb arrows. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No whine, bitching, or complaining. To be done. You know what I should invest in? A spicy spear and just kill a bunch of water fleas. That would be a really good source of food. I'm not even, I'm gonna be real. That would be a really good source of food. You're a green one, so no. You are a brown one, so yes. If you didn't know what I was talking about, you'd probably just think I'm some really racist kid. I'm not gonna lie. That shit sounds really wrong out of context. Where water? Can I find water? Oh. Suck your toes, man. Oh my god. Stop. Move, dude. Give me water. That's all I want. Why are you still aggroed? Oh, you're in... Okay, you're not the one that was originally aggroed. Okay, I'm no longer that pissed. Gosh. Oh, yeah. Fucking bye-bye. Foolproof, man. Actually foolproof. Get dundozoed. Use the quick water regen strats. I find it really weird how this thing doesn't have a charge attack. I don't know if that's just me, though. Okay, I mean, I'll make that. No, I'm making that. What am I smoking, dude? Yeah, I got enough room. Give me all this. I'm gonna have to explore every nook and cranny of this map at one point just to ensure that I get everything. At least before New Game Plus. Beforehand might... Okay, I'm scared. Afterwards might be a bit unnecessary, but... At least the first while after. Oh, you stinky cheese bum, dude. Oh my god. I'm giving in. I'm duping it. I'm duping it. I'm giving in. Can I see my raw science amount? I want to see my raw science! Holy... smell your toes, man. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. I was about to say, I think I could see it, but no, I'm tripping. I can't. Shit doesn't even exist in my field of view yet. My caps lock on? No, they ain't. Okay. Where the hell is this zipline, dude? Because, like, at this point, it's just being more effective to run the whole way there. Which is just sad. Like, stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. I absolutely hate that I had to use a tuft for that. The fact you have to use a tuft whenever you land in the water on this mode is actually scary. But also deeply disheartening. Oh, right. I need to make a pedal bed, too. Because of that whole thing. Right. If you didn't know, a pedal bed drastically reduces how much damage you take because it increases your defense by a whopping 10 damage points. Which I know that doesn't sound like much, but trust me, that is a lot more than you think. A lot more. Okay. Have the muscle sprouts respawned? It looks like they have. Nice. Get an extra 30 of these before my trip tomorrow. Like I said, this stream is the calm before the storm. There's no other better way to describe it. Seriously, where's Trudy at, though? Trudy just decided to dip, apparently. Oh, never mind, there she is. He'll be infected wolfy a bit later, but first, I want to do some things. Primarily, I hear her. I heard her. Very faintly, but I did hear her. Anyways. What was I gonna say? Right, but I wanna get this gum and get set up first. Just a single thing of gum. It's 1,000 to dupe that. Jesus Christ. Damn. Also, that's definitely the one I'm getting. Next, even more creatures. Love that. Infected Brood and the Wasp Queen. The Wasp Queen looks so badass in that image. That right there. Gravescape. I think you're my favorite out of this. To be completely honest. Ooh, pretty ugly selection, all things considered. I think that's probably my favorite out of these. I'll be seriously, what are these sketches? I think you're my favorite there, though. Daydream? No, I don't know why, but this is so good. Ooh, it's between two on this one. It's between the Ox Beetle and the Termite King for me. I'm thinking it's the Termite King, though. At least for me. Oh, this one? Yeah, Spicy Candy. Spicy Candy boy. Gosh. Also, I am gonna say no Grounded 2 today. I need to catch up on some editing and honestly just be a bit more healthy. I have been streaming a little much. I was about to say, there's no way all 5 have already respawned on all of those. Yeah, I need to just take a little breather. Enjoy life. You know? Okay. Now with this, I should be able to craft my beautiful Hedgelord. And yeah. That should be about that. I think, honestly, it would just be science farming at that point. Science farming for a bunch of things. Primarily them paintings so that I can actually do the things I want to do. First things first though. Sticky Head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sticky Hedgelord, not Sticky Head. That would be... Yeah, no, we're not... I'm not gonna finish that sentence, actually. I don't want us to finish that sentence. Okay. Okay. That could be something we do. Grind up the stuff for more Puzzle in the Rocks. That could be a very viable strategy. Honestly, just a resource run in general would be nice. Appropriate aphid. I already have 30 of those, so we're gonna go with the whole quartzite marble shenanigans. Alright. Excusez-moi. There we go. Oh, yes, of course. No, I'm actually not ready on all of this yet. I need sour arrows, and I need a ton of them. Preferably at least 2 stacks. Where are my sour arrows, dude? There they are. There we go. Sour arrows, oh yeah. I don't know why I decided to keep those. Okay. Let's get my hotbar fixed, shall we? So you are fine. But I don't really need the dagger right now. My first hotbar, though, is an actual mess. So, what do I want? An axe would be helpful. I think fresh axe has the most versatility out of all of them, and the spicy scimitar is basically the goated option when it comes to anything. It's weak to spicy. The mint mace is effective against almost every single creature in this game. Don't even. Salty Club of the Mother Demon is alright, but only useful against a select few creatures, so that's gonna be where I leave that. You, and of course you. Okay. Alright. Now time for the fun stuff. We're gonna upgrade Smasher. Oh, yeah. It's time to smash. Don't forget to drink your water, kids. Glug, glug, glug. Okay, Boomer. What? Okay, bye, Boomers. Bye-bye. Those creatures should honestly be renamed to the ass-spitting bugs. Get the fuck out of here, dude. This has been by far the most painful mutation to get. And the problem is, the pain will only just fucking begin as soon as I have to get Lil Fist. Dude, I'm dreading the Lil Fist grind. Well, it seems like I have no other choice but to do the Little Fist grind now. Or Lil Fist. It's Lil Fist, not Little Fist. Don't mix those two things up. They're not the same. I could honestly grind birds while I'm at it. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm not liking about the new Grounded 2 is, the whole... holy, what just happened? Is the whole new hauling system. I'm not liking the revamp on the controls there. I don't see what was wrong with the original. Essentially just the depositing and hucking mannerisms, if you will. I don't like how they've been reworked. I'm a little too used to the controls of this game. And quite frankly, I don't think you should be forced to hold the button. No, because she is weak to spicy. Oh? I was about to say, I hear you. Where do you think you're going, young lady? What? Where are you going? That was not my current IP address at all. Give me you. Parry. Get parried. You idiot. Spider Fang. Mint Mace. Heavy damage, oh yeah. That's exactly when I switched. Sorry if I don't talk much during these confrontations. I tend to hyper-focus on whatever enemy I'm fighting. Oh! Okay. Yeah, you hurt. I get it. I get it. You hurt. Now for the part I hate. Ooh. That hurt. That hurt me more than it hurt you. Holy. Like, by Jove kind of moment. Right, I forgot how slow these things are when you use a scimitar. Right? Oh, further right, yeah. Oh my god. That is... Ooh! I didn't even oh my god, the kill didn't even count. I don't know what that was. I am... What sound did I just make, dude? Anyways. Yeah, so if I want any chance of getting this mutation remotely soon, I'm first off going to need to switch out my armor, because this set is just going to nick all my kills, unfortunately. And I am going to have to, second of all, get my power droplet trinket. It's been a while since I've used it, so I think I'll bust it out again. And I certainly won't bust out again. In fact, I never did at all. I don't plan to. Ooh. Brings me back memories. 1, 2, 3. I hate doing that, but you have to do what you have to do in the name of progress. In the name of poggers. All in the name of poggers. Would you fall in the name of poggers? Oh my god. I am hopeless, man. No, chopper's necessary. You? Right. Okay, Truffle Tussle. No. Because that'll nick all my kills. Give me those instead. Let's be real here. No. Hell yes. Smash Head slow him down. Maybe that could be useful. But I don't think it would be. You want to know what would be really useful though? That. Blade Master, actually. My god. Yeah, I'm about to become unstoppable with my fists. Okay. The reason I'm going for spider armor is because it doesn't have any special after effects in any way, shape, or form. Which is quite nice. Oh my god, I did not have stamina. Oh my god. Sorry, is my power droplet equipped? Like, what's happening here? Oh my god. Maybe it's only after you get low fist? No, that's too much damage. Oh my god. What did I... What? I was about to say, what's wandering over there? Yeah, I'm thinking it's only after I get low fist. No, it's not. What? Wow. My god, voice crack of the century. We cracking voices with this one. You did not just steal my fresh Billy Hog bite, I was about to say. Stop trying to steal my fresh Billy Hogs, dude. Nice. Cannot wait for Lil Fist. More importantly, I can't wait for the grind to be over. Oh my god, no. Yeah, that's painful. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. I know. It's far more effective for me to hit it first. Fuck. This is exactly why I don't. Dude, quit fucking running. If you're gonna try and kill me, actually commit to it. Holy. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. You stupid spiderlings. I was about to say, you better not kill that fucking mite. I unequipped my weapon. Game. What do you mean? Why are you like this? Are we kidding? I didn't even hit you. I literally did not hit that mite. The trajectories did not correlate, dude. Oh my god. I remember the grind being painful, but I don't remember it being this painful. Golly. Oh my god. One. I'm not risking that. Oh, I could just do that. I'm not fighting with all that shit. No, I'm not. Don't you dare fucking kill what I'm about to do. I was about to say that better not kill. I'm not dealing with that Grandmaster anymore. No, sirree. Nope. Not one tiny bit. You wanna know what would be really helpful? Fucking spicy stuff. That thing would be so useful right about now. How did you send when your buddy's flying? How are we doing this? What is this technique? What? How did you just push me forward? Too much. Just give me a little fist at some point, man. At least stage 1. Oh. Fuck. Hello, Mala. How are you doing? Hope you are doing exceptionally well today. Alright, now I'm on the little fist grind. And let me tell you, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it one bit. How's my day so far? It is going quite well. Okay. The whole point of me going away from the mites was so that you don't hit the mites, you stupid bombardiers. I am really lucky that did not kill. I hate the little fist grind, yeah. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, oh my god. 1. Took me like 2 days, yeah. I got stage 1 like a few minutes before you joined. Oh my god. I use the spiderlings in the hedge, yeah. I use a combination of all the mites around this area and the spiderlings. Because there is enough of all those combined to actually level up one mutation fully. Assuming you kill with only that mutation. If you don't, then, yeah, good luck. I'm not risking that. Something you absolutely need for this grind is the power droplet. As you're seeing, my chopper is working with it right now. I'm also using sharpshooter as well, just to increase crit chance. I should be able to slash you twice with a sword, right? Yeah. Man, this really tests how much knowledge you have of their health. How it works. Which is a variable thing, unfortunately. Never the same. Tomorrow I'm going to be taking down Schmector. Hence why the description has nothing more than the calm before the storm. Because that is exactly what this episode is. It is the calm before the storm. Oh right, I killed them because I got infuriated with them. When I tried to play Grounded 2, my PC kept crashing. No. Yeah, its performance is bad. No, I crit. Fuck. So I played on my laptop with the worst graphics and lag. That's horrible. You managed to kill any of the new creatures yet? Oh my god. Oh, I'm more mad at myself now. God damn it. Okay, so granted I got, it would take about 4 runs if I were to just use the, whatchamacallit, the mites. 4 entire runs? I mean, that ain't bad, but it ain't good. Oh, you get back here. I just started yesterday and only played an hour. I've only killed a ladybug. Oh, okay. Okay, Boomer. A ladybug and 20 ants, yeah. That's pretty much what my first stream consisted of, but at the end of my first stream, I encountered my first scorpion. Also, I'm assuming I know what difficulty you picked, but which difficulty did you start with? Okay. Okay, Boomer. My god. And this is why the little fist grind sucks. You're literally the same one. Medium? That was not the difficulty choice I was expecting. I went true hardcore like always. Oh, okay. I started on WoW. I'm gonna be real, I started on WoW. And somehow I've already managed to kill the hardest enemy in the game. With tier 1 only. I had my second attempt. That's the craziest part. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Also managed to kill a few scorpions without getting hit at all on WoW. Tier 1 only as well. No armor. Well, I mean, if you're not getting hit, what do you need armor for? Yeah. It's fun so far, but there are some issues. I'm not gonna lie. Performance is the major issue. Performance is the biggest issue of all, I think. Where? You just de-aggroed, dude? Why? What? I thought you were gonna play on WoW. I'm gonna be real here. I mean, I get it. It's a first playthrough. Only the most hardcore of hardcore masochists are going to start on WoW. Let's be real here. But I mean, I kind of torture myself on this difficulty, so makes sense I would pick WoW. But yeah, I get the more casual experience. I long for that sometimes. That's why I play with my friend. Well, on this game, I should say. He can't play Grounded 2 right now. Whew. Oh. Now what the hell is this grind, man? What the hell is this grind? I hate this. Get parried, idiot. Not me forgetting to unequip my weapon. Anyways, how have you been liking Grounded 2 so far, apart from the occasional bug or crash? Because I've been enjoying it thoroughly. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what? Don't kill. I was about to say, you better not kill. God, this is painful. Yeah, that's another thing. I like how they reworked the charge attacks and the ambush mechanic. I find that to be really fun to play around with. I'm pretty sure I already killed all the main spiderlings, so unless the web sacks have respawned, I only got the ones in the hedge. I'm honestly kind of just hoping I can manage to get, whatchamacallit, phase 2, because that'll prove I only need to do 2 runs of this. If I can only get 2 runs as my baseline, I will be fine. Also, you still there, Malin? Or have you dipped? Or has my tablet just decided to become retorted? Retorted? What is retorted? Actually, I know what retorted is. It's a word. A pretty widespread one at that. You know, my chat is not bugging. Well, fucking itchy ears, man. Holy. Huh? No, they did not get a hold of me. I play on WoW and Grounded 1, but I just want to see how it's like with a new map. Yeah, that's why I figured you probably... That's why I found it reasonable that you went medium. Not everybody is as inclined to torture themselves as I am. And for good reason. Self-preservation is a relatively important thing, and it's kind of concerning that I don't have it. But oh well. Ugh! Okay. I played WoW, didn't I? Yes, I did. I did. And so far, there isn't a single creature that I can't beat with tier 1 only. So far. What's even better, there's only one enemy that I slightly struggle to parry with, and I kind of learned how to parry her recently. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Oh. What are these noises I make, man? Okay, Boomer. I killed a bombardier with a pebblet spear, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they made bombardiers easier to kill because the dash system. I feel like the dash system makes them and stink bugs a lot easier to kill. And when I say stink bugs, I mean stink bugs without a gas mask. Oh, stop. Okay. Yeah, I killed like 4 bombardiers yesterday, I think. Oh my god. Just die. Holy. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, we're using a shield for this. I blocked that. What do you mean? I'll switch to WoW once I get used to the controls because they switch like everything. I know! They switch so much. I had to switch my crouch button. Yeah, and I normally don't play on keyboard and mouse. Yeah. I just woke up and decided to parry both of those. I eat their attacks for breakfast. Holy. Get back here. Die. Where's Spiderling? I was about to say, where's Spiderling? If only I had a spear. That's gonna kill. done. Dondozo. Okay, can I explore the lab without getting absolutely bumfucked? No, I cannot. But the simplest plan of operation is to kill you as quickly as possible. Boom. Bam. Bop. Right, you said you only killed a ladybug. Have you noticed how they changed the ladybug's AI? Don't kill. That wouldn't have killed if it wasn't a crit. Sorry, I became retarded for a second there. I tend to do that when I crash out. But anyways, did you notice how they changed the ladybug's AI? The buttons they used would probably be better at first, but once they got everyone used to the other ones, the new ones are now worse. Yeah. One thing I like about the new control system, though, as much as I'm personally kind of hating myself for forgetting, is how they reworked the canteens. I'm trying to talk here, Miss Spiderling. Can I have a civil conversation with a fellow person? Okay. Yeah, they reworked the canteen. I don't know if you've got a canteen yet, but essentially when you are to use a canteen and it is full and you block, you drink. But in Grounded 2, if you have water, just pretend it has water. If you were to block, it blocks. It's so good. Anyways, didn't the ladybug just now block? That's it. No, there's a new change the ladybug makes. I don't know if you actually got to see it because, you know, you're playing medium and therefore aren't gonna have to fight her as long. Though, I think it shouldn't really matter. But what ladybugs will do now, they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna bite, I'm gonna run back and then deliberately charge. Like, they'll deliberately run backwards so that they're forced to get a charge off on you. And they'll do that consistently, I've noticed. It's like, they know their charge is strong, and they know they can only use it at long range. So they'll be like, okay, let me run backwards so I can spam it. I've never seen that. I've noticed it quite a bit. But simple changes like that is what I like to see. I also like how the combat is, faster paced. They just charged up close for me. That's what I mean. Because they can still only charge from far away, but they'll be like, okay, bite, walk back, charge, charge. This is what they'll do. Notice that. Again, quite a damn lot. How have I not harvested anything in here, dude? What do we mean? Holy. Shadow forgets hedge materials. Live on stream. I don't like how... Yeah, I really don't like the inventory changes, dude. It is... Oh my god, I hate it. Like, why am I not... Because in this game, say I want to be like, okay, I want to assign this slot to food, so any amount of... Any item that is classified as food will go into this slot. Boom. I have food. You can't do that anymore. It's so dumb. It is actually so dumb. I hate that. Oh, fuck the slight mouse movement, dude. Another thing I really don't like, a really bad change they've made, is every time you highlight an item, it doesn't matter what it is, if you see a highlighted item, you can't dodge. It's like, oh, there's a pebblet underneath the ground next to your left pinky toe? Okay. Oh, you need to dodge in order to not die because the mantis is jumping into you? Nah. There's a pebblet under the ground next to your left pinky toe. I'm afraid you can't do that. It's so dumb, dude. It is actually so dumb. That's the bug report I did yesterday, because I noticed it and it was starting to make me livid. I could not stand it at all. Not one bit. I'm liking the new buggies though. I won't spoil anything, but all I'm gonna say, they're awesome. They are awesome. Buggies be really cool. You didn't press the normal buttons for hotbar on Xbox. If you go on the hotbar, it uses whatever item you were on before the left. Interesting. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4 bandages. What do I delete here? I think plant fiber is the play, right? Because I can get a fuck ton of those normally. Almost got the buggy. It's on the hatchery. Yeah, I just hatched mine yesterday. I named her Emma. Emma Escher. Escher being the last name of my grounded OC. My ears are so itchy. I guess that's the downside of having long hair and wearing a headset. I'm gonna name him Jerry because that was the aphid name in Grounded 1. Reasonable. Dude, my spider armor is almost broken. If you're wondering why I'm handicapping myself with spider armor, I am actually doing that intentionally. Because, quite frankly, if I were to not do that, Venom would nick all my kills. And if I were to use fire ant armor, Acid would nick all my kills. So, I've been reduced down to this to ensure that I don't accidentally fuck myself over on these kills. Boom. Bam. Bop. That was perfectly timed. Quartzite. Oh, right, my inventory's full. Fuck. Consume the aphid meat. That should work. What are we doing, man? No! That's not the right one. Die. Please. Holy. Oh, you dinkeldongus. Suck your toes, man. How am I sucking so horrendously right now? I'm washed. I'm washed. I need to become Stinky Gamer again. Order. Okay. Yeah. That's been. Ooh, KFC. Let's go. I'm gonna order some KFC. Let's go. Now that you say don't spend $50, I think I'm gonna spend $50. Go bucket. What the hell's a go bucket? Okay.
Well,
They could not have picked a worse time for calling. Goddamn. Alright. Some dumbass isn't deciding to call. Okay. I also aren't gonna play Grounded 1 anymore because I 100%. Yep. Or too long to get the gold card. Yeah, I feel the grind on those. Though, out of all of them, believe it or not, the Infected Broodmother is actually the most attainable gold card of all those. With the Termite King being the least attainable. As crazy as that sounds. Okay, I will be right back.
oh my fucking Christ.
Alright, I'm back. What have we said? Okay, yes, usually the Infected Broodmother is easy to get the gold card, but I haven't after 40 kills. No. And why it takes so long is I have to do Widow raids so I can dupe the Hoagie. Yeah. Understandable. Though I am curious, when you do Widow raids, how many Widows do you generally put in? I feel like one is the easiest, because you get 1,000 science for one Widow equals one Hoagie. Which is honestly a pretty fair trade-off. There's 5 billion Weavers here, so I'm just gonna pray that this one doesn't go ballistic on me and call the others. This is a bit more like the skill I'm used to. Go on. There we go. I swear, Little Fist Tier 2 is not coming anytime soon. Hmm. Okay. Super sneaky strats. Ow. Oh, that was not supposed to kill. Oh well. Ooh. Nice try, bozo. There we go. Oh, I was about to say where you're coming from, because you're not coming from head on. Whenever mosquitoes do the loop-de-loop right above you, they never come straight forward head on. Never. They always go on some bullshit trajectory that you just cannot comprehend. And shit pisses me off every single time. You know what? As much as it pains me to do this, I don't think I have any other choice. Stamina, can you exist, please? I swear, stamina is more annoying than anything else at this point. There we go. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stinky Weaver. Has the great Mala just disappeared? They might have. They might have. I have to go, but thanks for the stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. Or madam, whatever it is. Thank you. You have yourself a nice day, night, or morning, or whatever the hell it is. My internet did not just go out, did it? Okay, good. You have yourself a good rest of your day. I can't. I see shit. Oh my god. Hey. Plenty of those. Not that I'm gonna need them. I don't know. Bam. Should have enough to upgrade the others. Once. And... Ooh. That's it. That's all she wrote. Restack should be fine enough. This is it. What is it all leading up to? It's gonna happen next stream, but it's happening next stream. No more time to mentally prepare. No more time to whine, bitch, and complain. Just straight slaughter. Oh, you... Why are you still following, dude? Fine then, I'll completely disable combat. Exactly. Hey, flower petals at 5. See, it wasn't so hard, now was it? Just 3 spider chunks, that's it. I don't need 3. 3 spider chunks is all I need. Give me that for a wall as well. This is quite literally what it has all been leading up to. This entire playthrough. My defining moment. fuck out of here, dude. Again, fuck out of here. Oh my god, stamina. This isn't that deep. It really isn't. Let me move. And can you fuck off? I don't have time for your bullshit. Holy. I don't know if those recharged in unison.
tomorrow.
We strike. See you then.